Wow, we found a match real quick.
Sounds like we're doing good.
Okay, let me make sure I got my stuff. Okay. My stream is all set up so far as I know. So we are good to go.
Sounds like we're in a good spot.
Gotta crack my fingers, get them all prepared.
I get that.
Drink some of my drinky. Oh, nope, never mind, it started.
Yeah, it started pretty quick.
That's what I was saying, it started quick. Alright, I'm in check, just so you know where I am.
Yeah, I'm by the main building.
I hear heartbeat.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Definitely coming my way.
I'm stepping off the
It's a blight.
Oh, lovely. That's Frank Killer, I'll be great. We found a toolbox.
Where the fuck am I going?
I'm doing building gen right now.
He tried to run after me.
I see him.
Might not be on me anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows I'm over here repairing or not. I don't think he does.
Thank you, AJ.
Oh no, I see who he's after. He's after the games.
I will let you know. I use the pallet and shack.
That's fine.
Or where is it? There it is.
Oh, that was deadlock. He's got deadlock as a perk.
Oh, he's going straight back to me.
That's lovely.
Oh, he died. Nico!
So that Leon has buckle up and force people. I can already tell you that. Guns done. We're going to gun. we done any gens on the far side?
Don't know what you mean by far side, but we just did one in the corner by the gate.
Where drama went down over there.
They have.
Who is that shack, it looks like? He's kind of Suedo camping the hook right now.
I see that. I see him. He might be coming my way.
Is it?
No, he's after Leon.
Okay, I'm moving in. Come on.
Oh, well,
That's infectious fright. So we got deadlock and infectious fright so far. He can stay on the hook a little bit longer.
Right. I got you, Leon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mad speedrunner over here.
Yeah, watch out, incoming.
Oh, my gen block. Damn. Get unblocked, please. I have a toolbox to use. Let me use my toolbox.
Backing off of that. That's just bad, bad, bad.
Okay, that is weird.
Want some help?
Oh, please, don't. Let's find somewhere to heal you.
Yeah, I'm right here by the gate.
Actually, yeah, let's do the gate first. You know what sucks about this match?
What?
Right when we started, I have to pee.
Oh, no.
I really have to pee too, so let's go get this mofo.
So, yeah.
He's
get ready
camping
to
hard though. What is the other one on? Oh shit. Okay, I'm going in.
Yeah, going.
No,
Going
he
now,
killed
going
himself. Get him out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, out. Doesn't look like he spied you. I'm going for it. Get ready to rush the rush. Come on.
I was bodyguarding.
Yep.
Yay, we did it, and I feel bad for Leon.
Oh, no.
First match is a success. Even though Leon should have got all too, but you know.
Yeah, so I was right. Starstruck, Deadlock, Infectious Fright. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. He was playing some things that made sense to me. It was like, okay.
I'm gonna go pee while I ready up.
Yep.
Be right back. I'm back.
Hey, how you doing?
Who's Juicer?
I don't know.
Oh wait, we're in a match, no wonder. I was like, did somebody join us? Hello.
Hey there.
Oh, I was just talking about you. I got confused. I went to the restroom and came back and somebody was in our game. I'm like, wait a minute. But I didn't realize we actually joined a match. But good luck to you. We got this. Nico. Nope.
Oh, that's Nico who joined us?
Nico, you need to join us. Neither. Because, Nico, I don't have the best mic, if that's what you mean. It has static to it. Especially if I turn my volume up. Alright, we got this. Never mind, we don't. They're already on me.
Oh. Yeah, I just saw them. They were... I think it's a nurse, possibly.
Is it really? I haven't faced a nurse.
No, it's an alien. It's an
Oh,
alien.
okay. Oh, it is alien, yep.
It was gigantic.
Ooh, nice. Oh, shit.
Whoa! They Satan. Oh my god, he vaulted the window. You fucking abomination. Why would you ever vault the window? This guy is a good alien. He did the follow tech, so that's great. He's got hex play thing.
The heck? Oh, it's right there. It's like, what the heck? Is he watching over you?
No, he's in the tunnels.
So he might be.
It's a possibility. Yeah, he's in the tunnel.
Do you hear him? Oh,
No,
I see him. He's coming your way.
Out of the tunnel. It does not take much to imagine him. He's still chasing me?
No, he's after the other one.
That wasn't a hex plate, and that was another hex he's running. That means he's got another hex around here. That wasn't a hex play thing, though. And that's the problem, is that we gotta find hex play things soon.
Is that an issue? I don't remember what it does.
It makes you oblivious so it makes you oblivious whenever you get hooked by the killer for like the next 60 seconds so you're after you get hooked.
Well, I'm dead.
Yeah, I just got plaything. He is pissed. This killer cannot be happy.
I made him live, or whatever it's called. He keeps
Yeah, we got
missing. Hell. I got stuck on shit. Damn it.
no worries.
Hey, AJ. I'm on the ground again when he came back. How's it feel?
Eugene Lee's gravy.
Sometimes it's better that way. Everybody is far away from me. I might go second stage.
I'm going. I was waiting for the alien to fuck off. The alien fucked off the juicer. That's me. Follow me. I'll go right here.
Owie.
Like, Eugene Lee, please do better. Please pay attention. It looks like we're doing good, though.
I'm trying to see if I can see him up here.
No, he's far-sided. We were working at the gen where there's the excavator or the big combine.
He's where we were.
Okay, he made it to the house.
Yes. Kill them
You
all,
go for the-
AJ.
Go for the rescue.
I
I'm
am.
gonna go work back on the gen where this combine is.
I found a A hex.
Get it.
It's right next to you, actually.
If you want to do that, that'd be great.
You can do it, AJ. I believe in you. Got it.
What the hell is he? I'm not liking this. Because some of these hexes are showing up. Yep.
Shit. He's after me.
Yeah. Okay. We'll work back on the train.
I don't know if anybody's over here, but I'm going this way. How? I was behind the wall.
Fuck, I gotta get you, TJ.
There's no way he hit me though, clearly.
Oh my god. He's down. I want to get you up.
Let's go. He's in that cornfield.
Wow, this pressure is rough.
Maybe here?
Yeah.
Juicer, no!
Yeah, let's get on this, Jen.
I'm ready for him to pop out.
Be ready. I am these lockers.
I don't hear
If
him.
he's gonna come, yeah, he's not coming. Okay.
He might be at other gyms.
Possible.
Like maybe the one nearby. Looking for footprints. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He knows. Run.
Oh shit, he got me.
I forgot, when they come out of the tunnel, they see you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No, run it. Run to your, go through that loop and then head to the main building. Come on, I got you. Go past me. Okay, he's got me. I'm running him away. Oh shit, he's got the tail. I'm dead here. Yep, he got me. Yep, I am so dead.
I am definitely dead.
I almost wiggled off.
I thought you would, with how long that took.
I was like 1 or 2 wiggles away.
Should I try to get you?
Do you think you can?
I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like he's waiting, though.
I'm looking. He's back. Combine. He's on me.
So no, don't.
Yeah, no, he's puppy guarding. He's going away now.
I'm not gonna make it now.
Yeah, he's going away. He's going far, far.
Towards me?
You can push it. No, away from us. And he's coming back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to run your way.
He's heading towards you.
Towards me, towards me?
Yeah, in your general direction. Just be ready.
Ooh, they only had 2 perks. They had Plaything and Shadowborn.
Do you want to do a little bit more practice now, or?
We can do one more Survivor.
Alright.
And then we'll go to that. Hey, Nico. Frank. I've survived though, Frank. Come on. Not that scary.
Let me get my challenge completed here.
Nico, can you please get in the game? At least one. Nico's joining us.
Nice.
Alrighty, waiting on you. You didn't get to be, Frank? Don't you have tickets? I was about to say, I would hope you have a ticket. Just one. At least you'll get it. Yeah, that makes sense. I just saved a lot of tickets and ended up maxing out 2B right away. And yes, I'm glad you have 2B. Nico, you won't die, you're too awesome. If you want to join the Discord to communicate, Nico, feel free to since you're here. I maxed her in probably like 30 seconds, if that tells you anything, Frank. Why do I not see Nico? I was saying that, I maxed 2B in about 30 seconds of her, or getting on, I mean. I have no more yellow tickets currently. I should still get the other one, but I'm hoping, you know. Just so you know, Lol, we're talking about another game. A new character came out today, and I waited like several months for her to come out.
Yeah.
And her name's 2B, and I don't know if I showed you her or not, but
No.
like literally the second I got on the game, I max starred her because it's a phone game. And she's like supposedly extremely OP. She's from another game. It's a collab going on. It says, there you are. There's the Nico. Alrighty. We are ready.
Ready when you are.
Okay. No problem. Be safe. I'll try not to let the alien take me. No more alien babies. Unless I'm alien. That's another story. Isn't that right, Lol?
Sounds like the plan.
Yes, alien babies. When I'm alien, there's plenty of alien babies. All over the place. I'm repopulating in another way instead of rabbits. Bye. You know, I just realized that though, lol. So a survivor, I'm a rabbit population. And then as a killer, I'm an alien population, or repopulation.
That's kind of how it works, doesn't it?
Yeah. We got this, Nico! And like I said, you can join the Discord if you want to. My mouth feels dry. A bit. Like, you know when you start feeling dehydrated, your mouth gets kind of dryish, like?
Yeah.
I wonder why. I am not seeing a box so far.
I'm not seeing
It is
anything.
alien, but
Oh yeah, it's alien.
it is. I see it now. I had to move like 2 steps.
I'm not playing around. Send this up for a heads up.
Oh, that just got.
It does it automatically.
Okay.
It starts peeping quickly then. That gives us a little heads up. Need a moment to get some food.
Where's this alien at? I hear a heartbeat in the center. They went in a tunnel somewhere.
Is the kill anywhere nearby?
I don't know. They went in a tunnel. Oh, I see them. They're on Nico, on the other side of where we did the gen.
Okay.
They're going center.
Yeah, Nico's waiting right on.
You got this, Nico. Oh, you are bringing the alien to me.
No, he's on me now, cause.
Okay.
Oh.
When you get down, he has it where the gen
I'm
closed.
actually. Yeah, he also has another perk that let him blow the pallet up the minute I vaulted over it. Which is, I forget what it's called, but it's a very unique ability.
He has it where you get off of it too, and it blocks the gen, I think.
Oh, great. So that's Dead Man's Switch.
Should be good. He wants to. What the fuck? I don't know what that was. Here we go. They're going center. Or was.
Yeah, definitely center.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Yeah, still focused on the hunt. Oh, that was a fucking jolt.
He destroyed the pallet nearby you. He's going straight to you.
dude.
Going straight to that whoever saved.
Yeah, go, 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 go. I'm right here. Let me heal you. That was a really fast heal.
This one's really slow.
That's alright. I have botany knowledge. Helps.
You know, I'm not sure either.
What's up?
I was talking to AJ.
Oh, why are they wondering about me?
Why is my woman being touched? I guess so. I submit. Oh, fuck me.
I'll run.
I didn't mean to drop that pellet. That was kind of a freak, like a crap moment.
Oh. Oh, good God almighty with this killer. This killer is difficult. Bitch is tunneling. I don't know which one is Nico.
The Neo.
Neo,
remember, the guy's already dead.
Nico's getting chased to shit by this killer. This killer wants Nico's ass.
Let me He's after me now. He's after me big time.
I'm going to you, Nico. Stay where you are. Okay, Nico. I'm here to heal you. We just need to reset this whole match right now because it's pretty bad where it is.
He left me. No, he didn't. He's looking. He went in, maybe? I don't know where he went.
Possibly tunnel. Oh yeah, tunnel. Trying to build pressure. I gotta go back to that gem.
Yeah, I've been learning, AJ. I'm learning. I was saying I'm learning as in like how to run the killer.
He still thinks you're at the same old loop, AJ. I mean, Nico left. I think you're still at the same loop.
I always have it, come on. Don't die, I want to
I hit the wall. Move. Quicker. Oh, shit. No pallet.
No.
Go, get out.
Damn it!
Yeah, it was a rough day when you came back around.
Oh, poor baby's mad.
Now we're just upset. Got out.
Damn, Nico left me hard.
You could have killed all of us. Not that hard, man.
I did not hear you, what?
That killer could have killed every one of us. It's not like it's that hard, I imagine.
Right.
The killer got very close to doing it. The killers didn't really capitalize in certain areas.
If I was just slightly quicker on that door, I could have got out.
You didn't get out? No.
No, right when I opened the door, they got me. So it was just Nico who got out. Right? They're just mad that I looped them like 2 or 3 times. They're getting pissed, I could tell.
Yeah, they were.
Outsmarted their ass.
Yeah. Let me get some food in my stomach. Because I am hungry.
Okay. I'm hungry too, so I'm right there with you.
I'm going back out for a moment.
Okay.
Or y'all can still do parties while I eat. Good grief, I realized I was hungry, but this is kind of ridiculous how hungry I am.
My tummy hurts too from being hungry.
Like, when I realized, yeah, I'm hungry, and then I'm like, no, I'm really damn hungry.
You're making me hungry. I'm gonna go get something real quick myself. Something quick. So
just the realization, right? Like, holy shit, I'm hungry.
yeah. Nico, don't forget to ready up when you're ready. I'm gonna go get something real quick. We can take a break real quick if you want, but I won't be long, so it's up to you. I'll be back. Oh shit! I have crows. Nico, that center gen's almost done. I don't know if they hit it or not. Oh wait, you're dead. Oh shit, I just realized Nico's dead. Oh, it's Mocha. Trying. If I can find another gen. There it is. The gen's at Home Depot, Mocha.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
So, I didn't make it in time to the game. I had 2 crows when I came back.
Oh no. So you want to do some practice, or?
I'm still in a match currently, but
Okay.
after this match is almost done, I'll definitely... I might die here. Oh! Might die here soon.
Now, do you want to play killer in this practice, or do you want to play survivor?
I fucked myself. I hate myself right now. So I'm kind of upset, by the way. Well,
Oh, what happened?
I went to make a sandwich, which is a sandwich, and we don't have any bread. But the only bread we do have is a blueberry bagel.
Well,
So I'm eating a blueberry bagel with salted ham and mayo and pepper jack.
I was sold until the pepper jack and mayo.
You don't like pepper jack?
Oh, I love pepper jack, but that just does not sound like a good combination.
With the bagel, I know. I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of conflicted if it's gonna taste good or not.
Your stomach's gonna be kicking your butt.
How so?
Pepper jack, mayo, salted ham on a blueberry bagel.
No.
I think that spells it out, right?
I'm only worried about the blueberry part. We'll see.
Oh, blueberries don't agree with you?
No, it's just interesting combo with ham.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, rest in peace. Should we start making a gravestone for your stomach?
Probably.
We'll get some people working on it.
The killer's nearby and I don't like it. Damn it.
like really happy right now. Just pop my shoulder. It
I
feels
pop my
freaking
neck.
amazing.
I'm probably gonna die. If I scream, expect it.
How are we expected? I'm very calm about it.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god. There goes my purple toolbox, but
Did you get lucky?
I followed your instructions, gave him my toolbox, and they let me go.
You're like, I give, I surrender. Take the toolbox in exchange for my life.
Right. It was a good one too.
Well, sometimes that's what it takes, is that you just sacrifice something and they let you go.
Right.
Basically, it's you basically cowering to them and saying, hey, look, you beat me. Please just let me leave the match.
Right.
Because otherwise they will kill you.
Right.
Like, no doubt.
They were coming straight to me.
He was fully planning on killing you till you dropped. Yeah.
Okay, it's time to test this abomination.
I'm gonna invite you.
Okay. I'm kind of scared. Oh, I need to sub that. Oh, wrong button.
So do you want me to play killer, or do you want to play killer for this practice?
Depends on what practice you're talking about.
Well, I was thinking about showing you a couple of tricks with the killer.
IVU killer?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead.
And then have you swap over to him. Yeah, I'm running the same parts out.
So, it's not bad at all, but it does have a weird taste to it.
You're like, I don't know if I'm going to survive this.
I honestly am conflicted. like, at one point you're like, oh, this is not too bad, and then another point you're like, the blueberry is like lasting longer than I want it to.
You're like, I really don't like this.
So like my body's like it's a hate-love relationship, especially since I'm hungry.
Yeah. How I see Xenomorph, so one thing to give you an idea of how I see Xenomorph is a lot about intelligence gathering.
It's a lot about what?
Intelligence gathering. Finding out where survivors are, chasing them down, and killing them as fast as possible, and then getting back in the tunnels to keep gaining pressure. Because you can travel the map so fast, you can pressure them constant off those gens. Which is why I do like to run the add-on that it increases your hearing distance by 6 meters when you're underground. It's like a yellow add-on, I believe. I think it's the headset that I'm thinking of. So, it's, where are you?
Yeah.
Jack, okay, I'll be right there. That's weird. It's not letting me exit that tunnel. That's interesting.
Is that a bug?
Uh, well, I'm trying to exit the tunnel. I'm stuck down here.
Are you really?
Um,
I don't even see any tunnels anywhere.
you don't see tunnels?
No, wait, I see one now. I think the game's bugged because it's not letting me.
Yeah, let's back out and go back down. Cause
Oh.
that was weird. I'm like, this is awkward. I can see you. I was right under you the entire time, just watching.
Hey, I won.
So the add-on I was using was crew headset. While in tunnels, footstep detection is increased by 6 meters. Because I feel like that's a really strong add-on for what it is.
Tape 2.
Oh, we still got AJ and Nico spectating.
I don't know where Nico went.
But yeah, those tunnels are so key because, like, as you saw during your matches yesterday, so you were easily keeping these survivors pinned down. But there's a couple of things I would think about too while I'm moving around the map between objectives. Is like one of the things I saw too was sometimes I had to remind you, like, okay, we did when we went to there was less gens on the map, but we had survivors hooked. Hey, this gen, there's no one here. We know they're not there. They're not going to be by any of the nearby gens because those are by the hooks, so they're going to a hook. And you turn back around and get to it, but it's like that's something that we should be thinking about, like from the start as a killer. Is okay if they're not at this gen, they're probably going to go for the unhook, and you can do a little bit of a cutoff and get a free down. If that makes sense.
Right.
So I'm at main building here. I don't quite see you yet.
I'm here.
Okay. So,
Hi.
we'll go over. Hey there. So one thing I'll go over with you about this little area of the map, and this is something I'm big on, is one, the main use of this map, because what that does, that lets you get over it fast. Unless you're using the killer add-on, it lets you fast fall and crawl mode. Now, sometimes I will not break this door down here because this is a dead end pretty much for them. They can't get out. But when it's separate rooms, when this is 2 separate rooms and you see them using that, that's when you want to break this door to get in.
Gotcha.
Be wary of them using this as an escape.
They did it one match when I was killer. It was a build.
I typically like to break this, so that they, let's say they bolt that, I instead cut off here and coming down and bam. Another cool little thing about Killer is that in general that you can do is, let's say you're about to fall, right? You're chasing a guy. See how I swing and I'm coming right down, I'm in a control fall. I can actually fall faster than you with that. I recover a lot faster. So like if I come up and I want to leap myself off, I'll try to swing to the left and go to the right. Go. And I'm right there on top of you. Just like that. You see how useful that is for cutting off a survivor on a fall? So what that does is it punishes them for not having a balanced landing. If they don't have balanced landing, they fall from a height, that's on them to get hit. I saw you were struggling with some of your side dashes. What I like to do is if I, like, let's say I'm aiming to hit you from the side, I aim like that. I just start it up and I kind of dive it in. So example would be with me out here in the open is I'm going to back up a bit. Just watch, can you see the tail strike, the yellow?
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm looking up a little bit. I position it. You see how I drag the box across where the yellow starts? I start dragging it across.
Right.
The minute I start seeing that yellow actually happening, I start dragging. And what that does is it's dragging your whole hitbox across that region. And what you want to aim for is like for any of the female characters, their hitbox is mainly on their tush. So if you see them so you always want to aim for the tush on the female characters. For the males, it's a little bit smaller of a hitbox. It's more like in the center of the torso and whatnot, or the belly. And that's kind of like where you want to aim. So wiggle out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Another thing too is like, let's say you went down here, right in this pallet area. My first thought is, as a killer, is like I'm looking around for stuff like this. I'm looking all the way over here for a second, because there could be a person crouched right here getting ready to drop that pallet. Because while you're picking up, it takes you about 2.5 seconds to pick up the survivor. They can cross this distance and drop the pallet as soon as you shoulder the survivor, and the survivor gets free. So you always want to search like around areas like this that are nearby and kind of go as far as I did on that very first one. Because if they're not in that area, they're not going to go for a save. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's by the time they go for the save, it's not going to be enough. Another cool thing with this color, and I'll show you some. So you see how this deck has a lot of controls. Takes a little bit of practice for me to come out practice. See if I can get it. Maybe it's the handle I'm hitting. Come on. You for the center. Yeah, I might not be able to get it with the tail anymore. It used to be a thing that you could hit with the tail through the hole.
Do they patch it maybe?
It's possible.
Try this one over here.
Not bad. Okay. Like this invisible wall. Death Slinger, that's something to worry about with Death Slinger, because Death Slinger can hit you through those holes and harpoon you. Death Slinger's projectile is literally about, you see the smallest square here? You're backed up a little bit. You see the smallest square in this corner, the top left corner of that hole?
Yeah.
You like drew down the plank, it's about that small. That's how small his projectile is. It can go straight through these little planks. So another thing about Xeno that's kind of cool to know about. So let's say, you're trying to hit someone that's on the opposite side like this. So, you go on the opposite side. I'll show you. So you're right there. Take my time with it. Might not be able to hit you until I get off to the side. Yeah, you're perfect there. It's like right about here. So I can still see like a little bit of you. I can get it right without messing it up. There's little tricks though. Just flicking a little flick here and there will throw them off because they think that you're missing it. Because this, another thing to keep in mind with this tail is yes, it's a fast animation, but it's still very generous compared to like a Nemesis whip. Does that make sense?
Generous as in...
Say again.
What do you mean by generous?
So the time to alter the hitbox is much. It's pretty long compared to like the Nemesis whip. The Nemesis whip, you have like, let's say I want to do a Nemesis whip. That's about the time you got for a Nemesis whip to alter it like that. Whereas if I want to alter this whip, let's see if I can do a lot more. I'm going right click and move. See how much time I have. I have considerably much more time to alter that hitbox. See how I'm just spinning it? So for instance, like that, and I can drag it. If I hit air, there's a slight linger on the end of this hitbox. So how I'm doing that, if you watch this rock to the left that I'm aiming at, so I'm going to aim off to the side of it first. And you'll hit it in a second. You hear it? Yeah. You saw how the tail jutted out and it hit the thin air, and then as it was kind of dipping down, I slapped the rock with the tail. So I can kind of do the same to you if I get a bit time. A little bit of practice. I'm not the best at doing the tail whip by any means, but that's a couple of tips. You want to give them a try?
Sure.
That's another thing too, was I noticed that you were doing a lot of side dashing, side blocking, which is good.
Oh, to cut them off in corners?
Yeah, that's a very good tactic to do as a killer, because you want to zone them. You want to push them away from pallets and vaults.
You know how
So
I
that
know
they
that,
can't.
by the way?
How?
Sports.
What?
Sports.
Sports.
American football.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Taking
give it a shot.
angles, basically.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Hey, my perk's actually saved.
Nice.
So, are we adding bots or just you?
We'll add some bots to give you some practice on, as well. And just practice it like you would like a regular match. Trying to hunt. Hunt, hunt, hunt.
Okay. Everybody's dying. AJ's back!
Welcome back, AJ.
We're still practicing.
I'm trying to cover as much stuff as I can remember from last night. What we discussed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be thorough. I don't want to feed you like bad information, but I also want to make sure I'm being really good on covering everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Good luck though, AJ, on your matches. I'm kind of eating food, so I apologize that I'm talking while eating. I'm just hungry. So I ate that entire sandwich.
Nice.
So is this, you said full out go?
Yeah, this is a full-on run. Give it your best.
Okay.
Just kind of put in practice what I was saying, and we'll see how it goes. So do you feel like you're getting better at the downs?
I took a good angle on that one.
It looks like your chase time is drastically decreased, too. You really want your ideal chase time to be between 10 to 15 seconds. Because beyond that, you're over committed to the chase, and now you're really running, you're just running the risk of people getting generators off, because it takes them about, I think, 60 seconds to do regen now. So you want to ideally get like 3 to 4 hooks.
Quit flashlighting me! I didn't look down in time.
Oh, that's an ugly sight to see. Don't mind me, I'm no.
I'll read your stuff in just a sec, AK. On that one, I got them to go to the end of the map. Do what?
You always want to zone them to the edge of the map. If they're close to the edge, zone them to the edge. If they're in the center, zone them where there's no balance. Assuming you're back in the tunnels.
Oh, I barely missed.
I'm glad you are.
I barely missed again!
I was trying to recover my smash hit. Very nice. I see that you've come back and you're already applying the pressure. That was perfect. What you just did there was perfect. I saw that you went and probably checked a gen, then you came right back. And as you get more comfortable with that, you might check 2 gens when you start looking for signs of, hey, are they going to go for the gen here? Are they not? You get comfortable. Does that make sense?
Say that one more time.
As you get more and more experience as a killer, you'll be able to figure out, is a survivor, how much time do I have before the survivor starts to go for the unhook based on how
what the gens are.
Well, gens and how the survivors play. Survivors play differently. Some survivors are extremely altruistic, meaning that they're going to go for unhooks, they're going to go for saves. They're going to, they're going to do the best, right? And then you get some survivors that they're not really altruistic, they just like the gen rush. And then you get mixture. I'm just watching. I was seeing how you handled that chase because I was close enough. Ooh. Okay, I see what happened there. So also keep in mind that the tap has been off the hook for a little bit. So about 15 seconds, that tap's going to be, after being unhooked, that tap's endurance is going to run out, which means they can't take an additional hit. That was a very good spear, by the way. There's the Ripley.
Where the fuck did she go? I blinked and lost her. Okay, there's one.
I do have a little bit of a tip before I get off. It's nothing. Preference.
Okay.
When you would bust the pallets, I would normally just stay outside the loop and just continue to push her as she's going in the direction she is. Just kind of run parallel to her to keep zoning her. And just check, occasionally to see if she went backwards. Right now, that tap's in bad spot. Yep, that's dead. You're doing good, though. You're giving the bots a run for their money, which is a good sign. But do you see kind of like how you're building that thought process going on as a killer? Okay, how can I zone them out? How can I quickly get kills? You got that kill fast. That's kind of what you want to do. Go ahead.
I was trying to see if I could hit over that.
I was hoping you wouldn't go for the tail. You're good. If I see you doing the tail when you're that close, I'm going to try to jank. And that's, you know, the survivor doing the big loop in front of you to try to throw you.
Right.
Because when you're that close, it's a weird thing with the killer, but it's something that happens when you lunge at a survivor. You kind of have this magnet drawing your killer's strike when you're really close to the survivor. So when survivors do that, it can kind of throw off things. That's why sometimes you miss. When you do a lunge at a survivor that's doing that little maneuver really close. That's why sometimes I don't do a full lunge. I do kind of like a half lunge by releasing early and cutting that off, which catches them off guard and slaps them.
By the way, when you ran around that rock, I was not expecting to hit it.
I was wondering if you were going to hit it. So you want to go into a live match with us?
I can try. Are you just gonna watch then?
Yeah, I'll just watch this one. I can't get into a match against you. Sad.
Too bad you can't, like, view at least, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can at least view it, yeah.
I mean, like actually, the game, like, besides.
Oh, yeah.
But then it could be OP, because maybe you have people looking all over, you know.
Yeah. It's good practice.
But did you see that all the perks are purple?
I did, and that's a very good thing.
Wait, did I?
That gives you a lot of playability.
I got confused for a second.
Why, what happened?
I thought I didn't join. Like, I thought I pushed custom match on accident or something, but I didn't.
So what we got here? 2 toolboxes, and it looks like, what is that, med kit in that guy's hand?
I can't tell what the fuck that is.
It's probably a med kit looking from the shape of it. So these guys are probably going to try to do a little gen rush.
I got the 4K on the practice on going full out. So this is the first official game today.
Oh yeah, 100%. She's been doing really good as a Xeno killer. Absolutely amazing.
Look at all the blood points.
It's very nice. But I think you got this in really well because you know what you're doing, right? And I can tell that you adapt too, so you got this. You really do.
I have only one weakness that I found out, which is why I had 3Ks yesterday, is hatch and if they're very close to the door.
So a tip about that is when you know that there's only 2 survivors left, slug one and go for the other. Unless you know the other one is got additional hooks. If they have additional hooks that you're gonna hook them. As long as it won't kill them. Oh, I saw that. Well, that does this. Now the other one to get hopeful, and they will go try to get their buddy out. Yeah, that Bill needs a go. He's pre-drop talent, so he's kind of familiar with alien. Nice, good. I saw that lunge fall. That was a good one.
Yeah. I wanted him to die.
There you guys had. That chase ended in seconds. You're really doing good on maintaining that, 10 to 15 seconds. You can go a little bit longer, but I want to go past 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, the chase should be pretty much done.
I did it again.
Nice. Yep. I would go for the chase again and just finish her off. She's on.
Got her.
Nice. Yep. So that was about, I'd say, 20 seconds, but that was a good chase. You got a kill off of it, and that's what matters.
Uh-oh. I might not make it to this hook.
You'll make it. She doesn't have boil over.
Okay, I did.
If she had boil over, you wouldn't have made that.
Where's the tunnel at? Jesus, over here. Wrong way. There, I saw him. Okay. How do I get to this? These are weird on this map.
Yeah, they are. There's a Bella. He's worth chasing down.
No, it's the
Oh, it's the Victoria.
I found the bill though,
The Bill's worth it. Yeah, Bill's worth.
and that is a med kit.
Yeah, that's a. That's nice. You did a lunge. You caught him before you could drop pallet.
I see another one.
She's ready for her second hook. Watch out, because they are going to play kind of altruistic here.
Oh, I fucked that up.
She's going to lead you away for the hook save. Now they're going to go for it. It's up to you if you want to commit to her. It's worth committing to her. There you go. And then I go back to the Bill and finish his ass off. But he's gone. Unless you can find him, I still kill Vittorio.
That was silly.
Oh, that guy had nothing, yeah. I don't think he knew where you were, per se, so he panicked.
That's gonna be close, I feel like.
It'll be a little on the close end. Survivors, because they're resetting right now. It's almost imperative to kill Bill now. It just so happens.
I should have committed, but oh well.
You'll just have to commit to him this next time before he can get healed. It gives you something to work with, putting her on a hook.
Right. This hook seems so far away.
It's because of something that the virus part used. And now I would start looking at the gens, running gens, because there's only 4 gens here. 1's in there. There's the Bill. The guy. I go play him on a hook. And I go back to the lady, yeah. Hit the one, play him on a hook. You can't go back to the hook you just did, so you're gonna have to go a little bit in that direction.
It's gonna be close.
I'll be close, but you got him. And now you know where she went. She's in the shack area.
Yeah.
She's gonna leave the pallet. Got Joel. Find another hook to put her on part now. Because they're saboing so much that Victoria's playing sabo, so you want to put them on a lot of different hooks to throw them off.
Guess who's next?
Yep, he's next. He's trying to keep that hook saboed so there can be no rescue. Hook his butt. She's gonna go unhook her friend. Guarantee you.
Oh, she's on a jet.
Oh, she dies.
She just went straight to me.
Yep. Goodbye. And there's your 4K. Terrific.
I was honestly kind of worried because everything just felt weird under the tunnels.
It did. I could see that. But you wiped them out fast. They couldn't do nothing.
They were getting too cocky, and then when I got to their cocky point, I said, nope, not today.
Yep, they got way too cocky. They started doing too many saves, and it costed them the match.
I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget, so we can keep track of it. Am I doing it again?
Yes, go ahead.
fearmonger or nurses calling?
Fearmonger. Fearmonger is very good for shutting down exhaustion perks like adrenaline, sprint burst, smash hit, stuff like that. It shuts it down for 6 seconds after they leave a generator. And while they're on the generator, they can't just sprint burst away. They can't get distance from you. So I'm going to be quiet on this one and kind of watch you and see
what I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're doing terrific. And what I like is that you're no longer overcommitting in chases, which is a good sign. Because you gotta have there's a balance with killer between undercommitting and overcommitting. Sometimes it's better to overcommit just a little bit, just to get that kill. If it's a really necessary kill, for instance,
like the bill.
Let's say, yeah, like the bill. You overcommit a little bit, you secure the kill. That way, he's no longer in the game, and what that means is the minute you take one survivor out, anytime you hook a survivor, that leaves one survivor to do gens. That's how powerful it is when you get down to 3 survivors. That's one person doing gens. The other is getting the unhook. And then once you get 2 survivors out, it's almost crippling. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's almost guaranteed that you're going to win once you get the second survivor out. If they have not gotten door yet, it's over.
Alien map, I think. Oh wait, yeah.
Now, because this is such a high mobility killer with the tunnels, it gives you a little bit more leeway in extending your chases. Because you can easily go all the way across the map again. There's footsteps right there.
There's a bill. How'd that miss?
I don't know, but that was rough.
Yeah, I got him hit.
Nice. I chased Bill. That was kind of stupid of him to do that, but you got jolt off for it. I'm gonna mute myself, God.
You what?
I'm trying to stop giving you commentary. So I'm gonna try not to by muting myself.
I lost the hook? Uh-oh, they're rushing now. Not doing good this game. Damn it.
one, don't get discouraged. This can happen.
They definitely gin rushed the hell out of that one.
They did, and it's because you got pressure on the bill early. They gen rushed you. That's what happened. Was they felt like you were tunneling them, even though the bill kept running into you. And so he got down twice. In that state, one thing I would have done is with the, I forget who the female is, the Parker, I think her name is, something Parker. The one with the bun, her hair in a bun. I felt like you kind of overcommitted there because that was like about a 30-second chase, and that really killed your time to go for it. Because she also, that was her first down. So that was her first down plus 30-second chase, kind of really gave away your pressure. If that makes sense. But you did really good with a lot of your whip stacks, your tail strings, especially when you caught the Nick Cage in the loop by the short loop where you kind of cut him off at the 45 with the tail whip over the wall, the short wall. That was a good whip because it cut that chase down instantly. I probably would have focused more on the Bill and the Nick. Getting them two killed, once I realized Nick was hooked twice, Bill was still hooked twice, I would proceed to farm the Bill or the Nick. Preferably Bill first, then go into Nick, but if Nick gets unhooked, I will concentrate back to Nick. Because that would guarantee he dies almost within the next 20 seconds, you know? And what that would have done is that would have flipped the pressure completely. It would have made the pressure completely to you. You would have been able to pressure the Bill and the other ones off, the gens. And at the end game, they wouldn't have had as many people to work with. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Which is fine. You did great. You did great. You made what any killer would do. Some killers get distracted. We get too focused on the chase. We don't think about, hey, what's going on around us? What's the game state looking like? And we forget. We just make a mistake and forget.
I think my main issue is when I get out of the tunnel, I get lost where direction I am.
When you're coming out of the tunnel?
Yeah.
So, as you're looking and you're seeing where footsteps are and whatnot, underneath the tunnel, when you come up out of the area, watch where your character turns, because your camera turns in a certain direction, and then remember that wherever you saw them at when you were entering right before you went to go up through the tunnel, they're going to be there. They're going to be in that direction, whatever relative direction it is from that you turn from. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just don't like that it turns like that. It throws my, like, sense of direction off.
It does for me too. So it looks like we got 3 meds and a beamer. They're probably going to be pretty altruistic. They're going to be very much trying to save each other. So So you might want to play pretty aggressive on this.
More defensive.
Yeah, you're going to want to play them pretty aggressively. I would also keep an eye out for the beamer.
Which one was that? I didn't pay attention. I was scratching my head.
I think that was the Ripley I saw, the Ellen Ripley. Because I noticed right off the bat that Ripley had a flashlight. So she's probably going to lurk around your downs when you probably survive in a dying state. She's going to be lurking around. always good to see you get a quick kill within the first like 30 seconds of that. Because you typically want to try to average, I'd say, between 2 to 3 hooks per gen state. They're going back. Hit her once. Watch out, Ripley's gonna be around. See, that's good pressure right there. You are forcing them. Keep the pressure going. Go for the Michaela at this point. Her endurance just wore off because you struck her, so she's already in a bad state. Watch out for the Ripley though, because the Ripley is going to start doing flashlight saves. Go chase the Michaela down. Look for her blood spots on the ground. Find them. Ripley's a good target. She's out. Kill her. Watch out for Ripley. Ripley's got, like I said, Ripley's got a beamer. She's out. They're moving to the right. They're going to try to go to the main building, probably. Yep. They're going upstairs. It's a safe bet for them. They will find that in the locker.
I knew you were in there somewhere.
I saw the blood spot on the ground right in front of the locker. I'm like, they won the locker.
Well, I figured with it down too.
Yeah, like how the tracks just stopped. It's like, no. At this point, I would slug. They have 4 gens to do. Slug her, go find her friend. Because the Ripley's dead at this rate. I'd find a tunnel and start listening using the tunnels to track and kill. Just track right underneath the Ripley. They will come running when they're ready.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I just don't have a tunnel nearby.
So that's a good way to track them and kill them.
The perks.
It's make your choice.
Yeah, make your choice.
So whenever she's 32 meters away from that hook, and you decide you're going to unhook a survivor, you get exposed for 60 seconds. And it also goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. It's a pig perk. Yeah, no worries. Y'all played a little bit too altruistic, and that's what kind of got y'all steamrolled. It's for people that like to play that way, where they like to do a lot of unhooks, because it punishes y'all for unhooking. Yeah, I know, that's okay. What I'm just saying is, when y'all do that kind of stuff, don't be surprised to find killers that might run that perk, because it benefits the killer for you running that kind of replay style. It punishes you for trying to unhook a lot, because you're basically just feeding the killer at that point. If that makes sense. Amy's the one that's playing the killer. I'm just the killer main that's been helping. Kill her. You can follow those blood spots that she's leaving all over the ground, so even if you miss her feet tracks, you can kill her.
How did that miss?
I don't know, that was a godly miss though, because it's like, whoop. And I would go right to her, put her on the hook, and then go slap her friend on the hook. In fact, I use the tunnel to get to the friend back across the map to be on the court side in case her friend has Unbreakable from Bill. Because they can get up from the ground at least once while in the dying state during the match with Unbreakable.
Oh my god, I just went in the tunnel.
This was a good match. These are really good. This was a good Swift. They were playing a little on the altruistic side, but you know that's fine. They want to save each other from hook. That's more power to them. Oh, yeah, that's a killer. Kill her dead. I think that, I'm not sure if that was decisive or if that was the one that she can drop the pallet off of you. That might have been decisive if you You did really good that match. You saw how did you see how confused those poor survivors were?
Yeah. The last game we had though was, I think that you were a little bit more experienced.
Last game they were definitely more experienced survivors, but they were also in comms too.
I can tell.
So these survivors were in comms too, but I don't think they had quite the amount of experience that the other Swift did. The Swift before them was pretty damn experienced. They were also running some pretty decent perks. But you're already kind of getting in the mindset of how the killers think, which is along the lines of, hey, how can we put enough pressure on you in certain areas so that you always feel like you can't get anything done, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
As you apply pressure to a survivor, it makes it almost unbearable for them to do anything. You want to make a survivor constantly think about, okay, if I do this, how are they going to punish me? How is this killer going to punish me? Is he going to go after me? Is he going to go after a friend? An example would be the survivors kept on hooking each other. You punished them with the make your choice and kept swinging on them and knocking them down. They knew you were around and you did it 3 or 4 times to them. They kept coming back to the hook. How the survivors could have stopped that was, hey, someone named Sabro said hey to you.
Hey, how's it going?
Sabro Soda 18? Not sure if
It might be one of my guild members.
It sounds like it.
Yep, I thought that was you. How are you? My phone's almost dead.
So is mine. I'm actually going to go put mine on the charge real quick.
You know what I noticed? Which, I don't know if you can notice on the stream or not, but I've noticed every time I'm around you, my country comes out more. I don't know why.
But yeah. You've been doing terrific as a killer, though.
It's just the country in us, you know?
The country?
Yeah. You're probably more like... Have you hunted before, out of curiosity?
Have I hunted?
Yeah.
No.
No? I was gonna say, I almost feel like you're on the hunting side, where I'm on the fishing side.
Oh, I would love to go hunt. Make no mistake about it. I've talked with a friend a couple times about maybe going out and killing some hogs.
Yeah.
Because hogs are pests here in Texas.
Yep. There's a lot of videos on YouTube where they go around and exterminating them.
Well, they're pests. It's like, you get one female hog that's pregnant, she might birth 9 or 10 hogs.
And then you have a bigger problem.
And God forbid if there's multiple females in that litter. Because now it's, it quickly turns ugly. Because they grow up and they get to adult, I think, in like maturity in about, almost 5 months.
Jeez.
So them suckers breed like big. Some fucking rabbits. It's like, damn. Probably. I saw that too, the footstep indication. At this point, you're not finding them. I go right back into a tunnel.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Hey there, Mocha. Welcome on in, bud. Nothing much. Just the 4K to Swift. That was in comms. What is this Meg doing? That was
A free kill.
And Meg kind of just gave up.
I think she got freaked out.
Yeah, I don't think she expected me to come right out of that tunnel like the boogeyman. That's really good info though, because now you can zone this person out.
I lost them.
They're in the back, behind the walls.
Oh, they were in the center.
Ah, good. You can still get them. Looks like no, it's not. It's
50% of the
I don't know if I would keep chasing that one. I go find, yeah, these guys are the weaker survivors and take them out. You always want to go for the weakest survivors in the group because the ones that are experienced are going to loop you for a while. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. This guy's just kill. So we know Splash God, the Meg, and Soviet so far are not really good survivors. They're the weakest link out of the bunch so far. The Jill Scott is a very strong survivor. So that's the Meg. I was thinking her blood right now because she's coming right at you. She's oh, never mind. That was the Jill. Well, now she's going to be suffering.
Hey, if you're always going for the weak survivor, does that mean I'm the weak one? Because I'm the one that gets taken out the most?
Yes.
It probably does. If a killer chases you a lot, it typically means that the killer's identified you as the weaker link out of the 4 survivors, and they're going to target you. The reason why killers do that is because they don't want to deal with a long chase. Time is valuable to a killer. The more time they spend chasing without getting downs, the less pressure they generate. For a killer, you want to target the weakest survivor and beat the shit out.
What the heck happened?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, you got offline.
No.
No, that's
Dedicated server's not responding?
Yep, you got offline.
Are you serious?
Yep, they lagged the server out. See? Yep. That's literally what happened. That's a survivor thing.
How'd they do that?
They find, because they know that the server is, so the killer is always the host of the match, so there's, when the server goes to do matchmaking, it finds the server closest to the killer. And so what survivors will do is they will target that server, and they will offline it. Because Dead by Daylight doesn't know how to disguise connections properly, or encrypt connections.
Well, that's dumb.
So it lets survivors do shitty stuff like that.
So the ones that were in that game actually was the one that did that?
Yep. Most likely. It's very rare when the servers just start crapping out like that. 9 out of 10, it's a survivor doing it. It's kind of part of the toxicity with survivors. It's also why killers don't normally like survivors that much.
What's the point of joining a match then if they're gonna do that?
Because they want a weak killer.
They want a what?
They want a weak killer. They don't want a strong killer.
Wait,
they want a killer that's... They want to pick on the weaker killers. And when they can't do that, they start getting beat.
That wasn't even hard either.
No, it wasn't, but it was hard enough for them that they felt like they were getting beat. But let's see, you got Beamer, you got Toolbox Boy.
How the hell do you even hack into that shit? I couldn't hear you because I have both you and...
They literally make hack tools for it. It's for little script kiddies to run. Any game that, like, see, that's what people don't understand. Any competitive game, someone's built what we call a tool, a menu.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear something about a person using a menu, when it comes down to exploits or hacks, it's normally a hack menu. And what that is that there's a real programmer that knows what they're doing, and they're making money selling this menu to kids that are script kiddies. That's why we call them script kiddies. They're running a pre-scripted menu that does all the hacks for them, including offlining, and they do stuff like that.
Because they're losers.
And
Script kiddie was a term that was tossed around for a long time, because it's kind of a derogatory slang term for people that claim that they're hackers on games and they are using a bot menu. And that's what this is. They think that they're something when they probably just risk their credit card information buying a cheap menu like that. And
you know what? That explains my Xbox experience.
yeah, it's very prevalent on consoles.
Yeah, I had if you even remember this game, Dungeon Defenders.
No.
Yeah. It was an old game that I used to play a shit ton on Xbox 360 when I was younger, and I had a friend who could hack shit. Anyways, yeah, I had a hacked item, and one day, this one kid kept saying something about the item my friend gave me was his, and then just hacked the item out of my inventory.
I mean, I've never heard of something like that, but I'd have to look at the game and look at the code to see if it's even possible.
Well, I don't have to tell you it's possible. It happened.
play.
He dropped it out of my fucking
play.
hand while I'm just like, what? And then I lost it forever.
But I would consider that match a win, Amy, because you forced them to do something underhanded to get breaks. Which, in my opinion, that means you won. You broke their spirit completely. Oh yeah, punish them. Good punish. Good punish. You 45'd them. That was awesome.
Now
I
there's
break that.
the pallet.
Yeah, break that pallet.
Now there's
Even
two
though
members
it's
of my guild out here watching.
Nice. Welcome on in, y'all.
Slaughter.
Slaughter them all.
Wait, which guild?
Huh?
Which guild?
Okay.
Ooh, they got it right there. It's good because they're going to run right at that gen, most likely, that you're coming out of. Oh, God, that was bad. They shouldn't be healing under hook. Yeah, go after her. It's over. Yep, that's what they get for healing under hook. But do you see how you punish them for that?
Yeah.
They decide they're going to heal under hook and not create space. So you could just get a free hit on the one that was already hooked. And it's over. They're wasting endurance. When you get off a hook, you have about 15 seconds of endurance, which is a fair hit. And there's Beamer. Hiding in a bush. Not surprising. Beamers are pretty simple-minded. They will hide in bushes, they will hide behind things nearby a hook. If they think they can do a hook save, and they will go for it. It's just how Beamer players work. Because they have to be in a certain range to hit you.
I didn't turn quick enough.
It's okay. This one's decent.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I'd say if you don't get like this. You got pretty good pressure, so you could actually overstay this one. watch out for the Beamer. The Beamer's going to be around. So now that we saw that Beamer actually trying to go for saves, be kind of hesitant to pick them up immediately. Just kind of search the area like I showed you, and start searching around because this Beamer is going to try to do saves now. What you can do in this case is run them off the damn gen and go, oh yeah, yeah, you want her. She's stupid enough to be doing gen. Last hook. And I'd be looking for Beamer somewhere nearby because Beamer always shows up with this stuff.
Nope.
Nice. Maybe the Beamer was on the other side of the map, so that's okay. And just to make sure Taz hear me correctly, when I'm talking about Beamer, I'm talking about flashlight beam. That's what I'm saying is Beamer. Oh, man, that's a good intel. Seeing footsteps like that, it's like, oh, thank you. They just had her abort that. That's funny. She's gonna go for the save. Yeah. She was gonna go for that save until you double back. That was perfect. You got boil over. Yeah, I'll go smack him. I drop and start. Yeah, smack, yeah, thing. They want to do this? Slug, slug, slug. Yep, it's lesson time. Start beating butts.
Oh, you can mow it.
I picked her up, the one I kill her, yeah, and then kill the other one. Just make it clear who's the dominant force in the match.
That.
She just got unhooked. Kill her. Well, give her a few minutes because she's still got endurance. Wait her out, wait her out, wait her out, and then go for that. Yep, perfect. And then go for that kill. It's time to instill dominance with this match. It's like make it clear to them like this is not going to continue. They gave up. That's it. I go for the fourth one. The minute you slugged them, that was it. That was a Swift. 100%.
The living hell.
But you saw what happened, like when they went to go for all of them were on the hook. Oh, this is perfect. This is a 4K. Now it's just monitoring these power boxes. Yep. Look at that. And all you're looking to see is if it's below. Yeah, if the light's going off. If the light's not going off, it's a free hunt. They don't know what to do. They're like, no. They gotta commit. They're gonna have to commit to one.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, I'd be cocky. Open the door.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I'm a good kid.
Oh god, time to act like a hole punch.
That's good, AJ. Hopefully you had fun.
You did terrific.
Who's that?
Hey there, man. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Did you
AJ.
actually get to see this last match, AJ?
I got to see the last 3 minutes of it.
You're
Oh,
welcome. I hopefully you enjoyed.
y'all did great, Fang.
Hell yeah.
Good plays.
Even though they all ended it.
Well, I mean, they did good. It's just the only issue they had was at the very end. They pressured the hook with all three of them there, and that was it.
Yeah,
was it.
I've had one of those.
And that's why. That's basically why I said, Amy, just start slugging, start whacking them. They want to keep. They want to all sit there in front of the hook. Start whacking.
Well, that's what I was gonna do anyways. As soon as I saw them all there, there's no way I
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's like they're lining up. Let them have it.
I wanted my Mori.
Yeah, you got your Moris.
Hey, Law, have I ever told you the quickest game I've ever had in Oni?
Oh,
It's kind of a whole situation, but at the start of the match. Well, it only took less than a minute to have all of them downed and hooked because they all just kept going to the same person trying to save them.
yep. That's what happens when survivors play too altruistic. They can get penalized that way by getting slapped around and slugged.
It got to the point I looked at the last guy and just wondered, really? I had a lot of gesturing after the Oni as much as possible. I'm like, really?
Right. Well, Amy here knows what she's doing. She's
Yeah.
doing terrific.
Oh yeah, he's doing
Besides
amazing.
one game, because, you know.
And that was a really good Swift that knew what they were doing. That Swift was generating pressure.
I'm eating a nutty bar.
Nutty bar.
AJ,
I'm
did you
nutty.
hear the sandwich I created earlier?
Oh God, what'd you create?
It was
What?
and get this, because I ran out of bread besides this, so it was the only thing I had. A blueberry bagel
Okay.
with salted ham, mayo, and pepper jack cheese.
Interesting.
I mean, when you got nothing, that's what you gotta do.
I was disappointed there was no bread. I'm like, are you kidding me? I have to eat this.
Was it good?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but the blueberry lasted way too long on the taste, so it kind of threw it off at the end, like when you each bite. So it wasn't bad, but it's not something I would want to eat again unless I had to.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you just get very creative when you have nothing.
I did.
Another cool thing, Amy, you could do is, so you know how when you're streaming, you also get recording of your matches? What I like to do is I'll record my matches, and I'll come back at a later date and overlook them and kind of review on myself, being really critical of myself, finding where I can improve my matches and where I could have made a possible better bet. Thinking it, because it gives, now you can look back at it, kind of pause, review, think about where they could have been, where they should have possibly been, and really analyze your mistakes that way and figure out better ways to go and what tells survivors give.
God, I'm cold.
Survivors sound like they're still setting.
I can hardly see with the fire.
Oh, this is good. That's good. You just pushed her off that pallet.
Got her. Angles,
Nice.
baby, angles.
That's a really good angle for a killer to hit. Now, I didn't see any beamers, so you could probably pick up pretty quick.
I hear another one behind me.
Oh, that's good. They're going to try a body block probably on this hook. Oh, they went for the unhook. That's pretty bold. Pressure the fang. Nice. I'll go for the other one too while you're at it. But, never mind. Go for the hook.
Yeah, we want to get her out quick.
Yep. They're deciding to feed you that. That's on them. Yeah, they're probably going to gen rush you now. I'm just letting you know. Expect the gen rush. Yeah, they went right off the bat. That's on them. They're gonna probably try to walk the main.
More like one to main.
It's just how survivors work. When survivors are near the presence of a unhook that a killer can easily pressure, they typically will run the main. They think buildings equal safety.
That doesn't look on me. I won. Wherever the fuck I can
That was
see.
a good breakable wall.
I'm not trying to be mean, but calm down a little so I can hear. You're kind of loud.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah.
You're done very well generating the pressure you have. The generator coming. Now I'll go for the other one. I'll be looking around to see if the other one's really far. No, the other one's close then. If you do not see them with your orb reading, they gotta be close, because barbecue chili will tell you that. Yep. Oh, that's bad luck. He's about pretty good. Dude, I don't know where you thought you were going.
That's not where you want to be.
Exactly. 99. That was a good clean up. You were doing fantastic.
Excuse me.
You are annihilating this people.
Oh, I got full pip.
Nice. Look at your rank.
I am bronze 1.
Yep, you're about to be silver.
I think this is gonna be the last one. Unless you
Yeah,
guys all want to play.
No, this is definitely gonna be the last match, man.
I mean, like, AJ, are you wanting to play or no?
I'm super tired. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I'll watch you. I'll watch you play this.
I just want to make sure if you wanted to play or not.
I can't. I just did a lot of DVD and a lot of Faz, so I'm out gamed tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired myself, so that's why it's gonna be the last
You have a
one.
long day tomorrow too.
Yeah, I work all fucking day.
Yep.
So, Mocha might be the one streaming tomorrow.
Yep.
So what do you think so far, AJ?
She's doing well. I tried playing Alien earlier today, and yeah, that did not go well. I killed one person.
Yeah, I feel like Alien is like a very... you have to be very precise with the tail whips because it's got a really small hitbox compared to the whip from Nemesis. Because Nemesis is just a lane whip. If he gets the the horizontal angle on you, that whip's going to hit you 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
There's no crouching and getting out of the way. With this one, you can crouch and get underneath it and dodge it. But this one, you can drag more. You can drag the hitbox once you learn how to, which she has been doing, and it's been absolutely messing people up.
Nice. Yeah, Amy, you're doing good, actually. It's just practicing it like you've been doing, so you can only Go up.
Yep. Have you ever done the recording your matches as a killer and looking back at them?
No, I haven't. I would, but I'm gonna be honest with myself. I probably would not go back and watch it. But I can see the point in doing it though.
Yeah.
But no, maybe I can't teabag Amy. Fuck.
Did you just say you got teabagged?
No, I said now I can't teabag you in custom games.
Oh.
You're worried? You're like, oh no.
Exactly. Because the first time she played it, I stunned her 3 times. But not
Yeah.
anymore. Doesn't look like I can do that anymore.
It does not. She's gotten pretty aggressive with Alien, like to the
Good.
point where I've watched some of these survivors just fall apart under her. Just like literally, she just steamrolls them, and the minute they try to adapt, she just hits them again with another punish, and it's
Nice.
over. They just fall apart.
Good. 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 Good.
We watched like what was it, Amy? Your second match today? The survivors gave up. They just
Yeah.
came over to her and started teabagging in front of her, like, kill me, I'm done.
This is the map I struggled on earlier, so.
Yeah, this is not. This map has a little thicker wall collision, so tail whips are really hard to do. I don't know what the devs were like thinking when they messed with the collision, the walls for this map, but they've almost made it too thick, if that makes sense. Like the hitbox on the wall is horrendous. Well, Bill's chosen to die today. I think this is a Swift Amy. Just judging from how they're acting. This is Swift like.
I heard that nearby me.
Yep. This is a Swift. You remember if they had toolboxes? If they had if you see any of them with toolboxes, be wary of sabos. Or they're gonna start saboing hooks and stuff.
I didn't pay attention, honestly.
It's okay. I'll be right back.
I didn't mean to press that. Fuck. That was the wrong button. body.
Be ward.
Yep, I had a feeling. See if I can trick him into going into my tail. Nope. Man. I am too sleepy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're doing great. Oh, you got one of their members in here.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
I guess I was a little close. Good try.
I love that prediction. Like, oh, this is where you went.
Okay.
Okay.
Terrific. So what happened during that match?
They looped a lot. They tried to do gens when I was nearby. Stuff like that.
You did fantastic. Just so you know.
And got called the B word.
Yeah, I saw that. A little bit of salt from them. To be expected. You basically tore them apart, so yeah, they're gonna be a little salty.
I take it as a compliment.
With the little orange guy, I mean, you wiped them out.
Doing blood points and doing it.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So obviously not right now, as I'm already committed to doing it here, obviously. But should I be working on other killers on blood points now that I can't get any more perks on this one currently?
So I would work on. I can give you a list of killers to work on if you want, and the order.
Maybe we'll do the first one at least. I already have Pig and Bob. I can't fucking say his name. Bubba. Trapper.
And
and that's it.
so in relation to the alien, right? Let's see. I would do Night Face the Darkness.
Okay.
Night for Face the Darkness and Nowhere to Hide. So every time you kick a gen, you get to see where they are. Night also has Hubris, which means if they stun you with a pallet, they now get exposed for I think 30 seconds. Which makes pallet play very dangerous for them.
Because I feel like I'm doing good with the perks I have, but, you know,
Oh, in case you want to play a different killer?
or just in general.
Okay, so, Michael Myers is definitely one to get.
Okay.
Michael Myers has Save the Best for Last, Play With Your Food, and Dying Light. Most people like Save the Best for Last and Play With Your Food for momentum and one killers. You'll see Play With Your Food is very valued. He's also a license. Typically, licensed killers go pretty quick. So typically you want to focus on like Ghostface, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Bubba. If you're trying to, be able to still play them after their licenses expire, there's no telling when their licenses will expire. I'm just saying, if you want to continue playing.
I have every single killer besides, what's his name? The Demogorgon.
Okay, so at that point, then that's not a worry. I would do Nemesis for Lethal Pursuer.
Okay.
And Eruption, which is a gen kick perk. A lot of people like the Artist for Hex Pentimento, and I think Pain Res, which is a scourge hook that does, I believe, 33% damage. To gen regression, if I remember correctly. I can look it up real quick for you.
Which one do you think is the scariest? I feel like you saw something coming at you on the alien. Which of the three is the scariest?
The queen is pretty scary due to bulk, but I'd say the clone is the next scariest. The clone is just some kind of freak abomination looking thing chasing you around. That's pretty spooky.
Especially when you come out in horror. So you think that would be the scariest one in overall?
Yeah. Just because of the amorphous look to it. Okay, so yeah, so Artist has 3 perks. 2 of them are really good. Pain res. So whenever you hook a survivor on a scourge hook, the generator with the most progress explodes and instantly loses, I think, 25% at max level. That makes sense?
I think so.
So it doesn't matter where you hook, I mean wherever you are, as long as you hook that survivor on a scourge hook and it's a different survivor, you do it for every survivor. So one survivor gets hooked, that survivor will no longer proc the pain res. But if you hook a different survivor that hasn't been pain resed yet, so you get ultimately a maximum of 1 full gen of regression from the pain res when it's used up all the way. Then they also have Hex Pentimento. So normally you will use Pentimento with like some like Face of Darkness where you can proc a lot of totems to be lit. Because what ends up happening is it allows you to rekindle the totems that are cleansed by the survivors. And when you do that, what ends up going on is once you get 5 rekindled totems, it blocks all the totems from the survivors permanently. But it also reduces the repair speed, the healing speed, the recovery speed, and the gate opening speed by 30%. That is a massive slowdown. When you rekindle 1 totem, it reduces the repair speed of all the survivors by 30%. That's a huge slowdown. Thanatophobia is another good one from the nurse. Because as you damage survivors, Thanatophobia. So with Thanatophobia, which is basically called fear of death, the survivors, and it's explained like this: each injured, dying, or hooked survivor afflicts survivors with a stackable 2% action speed penalty to repairing, sabotaging, and cleansing, up to a maximum of 8%. Increase the action speed penalty further by 12% if there are 4 survivors who are either injured, dying, or hooked at the same time. Where you do that very quickly, it takes a lot out of them. And the current patch, where it is right now, for every survivor, it's 2%, and then it stacks up to a maximum of 8%. And this affects their repairing, saboing, and cleansing. And then, if you manage to get all 4 of them either injured, dying, or hooked, that increases the penalty to 12% by another 12%. So that gives you roughly 20% worth of. You are now very slow to do anything. Good luck. I hope you win. Kind of BS. Does that make sense?
Yeah.